find out who has the depth and the drive to take one huge step closer to the ultimate goal, hoisting that national championship trophy. This test is a matchup we cannot wait to see unfold. Welcome, folks, to AT&T Stadium, the home of the Cowboys, right here in Arlington, Texas. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the UNLV Rebels, taking on a playoff team from last year, the East Carolina Pirates. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirkland Street. We are almost there. Time to find out who'll be headed to the national championship game. He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. They'll run this play from the pistol formation. He'll hand it off. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29. No huddle here for the offense.
Pretty good game here by this offense, and here they are. They're getting already set to the line of scrimmage. They're ready to go.
Here he goes. Out past the 30. Crosses the 10. Touchdown, Rebels, as they claim the lead in this playoff game.
And all the footwork that they've done to get ready for this game, here we are in the opening drive. They see exactly what they thought they might see based on their film work. It pays off, and this back had a ton of space to show you what kind of speed he has.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. By the back will make the defense adjust. Receiver looks it in. It's complete.
Well, the defense didn't have any time at all to get pressure on the quarterback. He gets the ball out of his hands pretty quickly on the hitch to the receiver.
The completion makes it second down. Loose at the 40. Excellent catch and run by the senior.
Boy, nice job here by this offense, creating an opportunity for this receiver to excel after the catch. It's early in this game, so this defense better get their arms around this receiver because he could be a monster today.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Defense is coming after him. They get to completion. Touchdown, East Carolina, as they get on the board here in this playoff game. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes a catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch, and this defense just unable to corral him. And
from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Tackle made at the 29, so he picks up about 4 yards by bringing it out of the end zone. Here comes the UNLV offense back out there. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? Gets the first and still running. Tackle made at the 41. It's a nice gain. They're getting closer to the 50. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Tackle, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 45. Great start to drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. Second down play coming up. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Tried to bounce it, but couldn't get the quarter to stop him for a loss. Offense right to the line, playing with tempo now. And now the handoff. Good fighting for yardage, but the defense stops him just short of that first down marker. Fourth down and 2 coming up. Let's try to keep the drive going. Throwing off play action. Deep ball falling away. Caught near the goal line. He takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, UNLV.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. When he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. So the East Carolina offense back on the field now. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. Oh, they get him. The defense finally chasing them down for a sack.
A lot of times we get caught up, Chris, in the one-on-one battles with the receivers and the DBs. Here's a great example of up front, the offensive line and the defensive line. Who wins that battle? This time the defense wins it and they get the sack.
The offense will try to recover now. It's 2nd and 12. He keeps it on a design run. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. But it's incomplete, and that will now bring up 4th down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
The offense still on the field to go for it on 4th and 11. And the quarterback dropping back. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's hauled in. What a catch.
That's why you practice and work on these routes. When you get to a 4th down, you trust the receiver to run not only a good route, but know exactly where he needs to go to be able to get the distance for that first down.
Breaks an open space. He picks up the first down, but gets drilled on the tackle.
What a weapon this quarterback is. He can throw the football. We know he can run. But with this kind of speed, he doesn't just take off. He can pick up big chunks of yards like this here.
The Pirates are moving quickly down the field. First down, looking to throw the ball. On the move now. He's going to pull it down and run.
That's what I really love about this quarterback. Looks downfield, everybody's covered. Instead of just throwing this ball away, he's got the athletic ability to make this defense pay for it by picking up some good yards.
Important second down play coming up. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Lets it go quickly. Oh, and it's dropped. Nearly intercepted by an excellent defender. Don't see that very often.
I know this guy believes in his receivers, and I don't blame him. There's a lot of talent out there. But throwing into double coverage like that, that's how you throw picks.
After the incompletion, the lineup here for a 3rd and 7. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. The pocket breaking down. He's got a first down. End zone ahead. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Pirates.
This college football playoff game is all tied up. And Kirk, it's beginning to feel a little bit like a shootout.
Yeah, it is. It's a battle of the offenses. Both these teams right now executing flawlessly. And they're doing so with such high stakes. Answering one score with another. Neither team is backing up 1 inch.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. It's a shotgun run call. Powering through.
Well, this guy's got some wiggle, and you can see there he's got some power. He's able to break through one arm tackle, but the secondary comes up to finish him off.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Breaks into the clear. First down, looking for more now. They bring him down, but he reaches the 30-yard line. First and 10 play coming up. On the shotgun now. Here's an inside give. Tackled at the 44, but good enough for a first down. Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo. They'll run it from the gun. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Change of pace now, looking to throw the football. Tries the right with a quick throw. Oh, he makes the catch. They make the stop after a big gain all the way to the 34.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go with the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
So, second down after the incompletion. An inside give now from the shotgun. They bring him down, but not before gaining first down yardage to the 22. It's a first and 10 play coming up for the offense. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. He's tackled, but down at the 9-yard line. Defense getting pushed around. So at the end of one, we are dead even as these teams continue their pursuit of a national championship. Let's take a quick look at the game summary so far. We'll see if the rest of this playoff game can live up to a very competitive opening period. So here we go, an exciting start to the quarter as the offense sets up with a first and goal. Wide receiver gets a shot on the ground here. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Rebels.
Well, this is the danger when a defense gets too comfortable. Here they hone in on the action to one side, and the reverse catches him completely off guard for the big score. Great call by the offense to catch this defense napping.
And the point after is good.
kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. East Carolina's offense has back out on the field now. On that last touchdown drive, they just pounded away with the ground game. Let's see if that formula works again. They start the drive with a quick throw to the right. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gain there.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
Looking to throw it on first down. Caught near the sticks. It's the winner. And he breaks loose down the left side. It's a foot race. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, East Carolina.
Chris, how dangerous is this offense? Well, of course, you know about the receivers, the vertical shots, but here's an example. You get the ball to the running back out in space, takes it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. And the returner will be brought down. Here comes the Rebels offense back out on the field. Each offense has been clicking, scoring touchdowns in their last possessions. Off target with the throw, incomplete.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
Second down after the incompletion. A play action, looking to throw. Short connection to the tight end here. It's a solid gain, moves the ball out to the 28. Offense in hurry-up mode.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
Keeping it on the ground here.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Looking deep downfield to the left. Makes the catch for a huge gain right near the sideline.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
So quickly, with one explosive play, this offense has moved inside the opponent's 40. And looking to throw now on first down. Looking for his big tight end. He's wide open. Look out. They bring him down, but the game sets up the offense first and goal from the 10. Receiver in motion now. Check out this call on first and goal. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play.
What an outstanding job by this defense, not being fooled at all, setting the edge and allowing the inside speed of this defense to bring him down.
Second down, we're going to throw it. He's got it right near the end zone. And he's in. Touchdown, UNLV. They were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and they reached the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
PAT is good, so it's a 7-point game, 28-21. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. this Carolina offense back on the field now. A little bit of my turn, your turn in the early going here. Both offenses scoring touchdowns their last possession. That ball is incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on first down.
Well-designed play here on this dagger route. Looked like everything was in play. Unfortunately, the timing off between the quarterback and that vertical seam.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? There's a pre-snap movement. Back in motion. QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. Using his legs on the scramble. Makes the first down, but pays a price. Big hit there at the end.
Well, he pays for this one. Heads-up play to use his feet to get the first down, but man, did he get blasted at the end of that one.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Moves out of the pocket. It's a deep shot right down the middle. And it's intercepted right near the goal line. Breaks into the open. He's at the 50. Finally steps out of bounds after a long return. What a play by the defense.
Wow, what a play by this defense to come up with the interception. And a big return. They almost take it to the house, but you got to give the quarterback some credit. Yeah, he threw a pick, but he didn't give up on the play and hang his head. Instead, he makes the tackle to prevent the defense from scoring.
The UNLV offense back out on the field now. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. Breaks free. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down. Now it's 2nd down here.
Because I just love to see this offensive line in this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the first half, so really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up the play action, opens up one-on-one opportunities. Just keep winning the battle up front.
Going to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. The offense operating at peak efficiency. They come to the line again. The D coordinator showing heavy blitz pre-snap. Headed for the end zone. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Rebels.
Chris, we get so caught up in this era of the spread, of throwing the football, and the quarterback and the receivers. This is a great example of the value of having a running back that has a nose for the end zone and can take it in for a touchdown.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there to start with the 25. So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. First down, looking to throw the football. Fires quickly to the left. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. He escapes the pocket. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. They bring it down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
Well, this receiver has just that combination of speed and natural ball skill ability to be able to come up with play after play. Already over 50 yards here in this first half.
1st and 10 now for the offense. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. That pass falls incomplete. After the incompletion, 2nd down now from the 35. Looking to pass here on second down. And this one is caught. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. They get to the line in a hurry here for this third down. Looking to throw again. The receiver makes the grab. They pick up enough for the first down. Football goes to the 45.
Another great play by this receiver. And I tell you, the offense coordinator's doing a nice job of moving him around. The defense knew coming into this game how tough he'd be to stop, but the way they're utilizing him is making it very challenging to be able to create the matchups that the defense wants.
The Pirates come to the line in the hurry-up. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Looking to scramble. Escapes the pocket. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. Big moment here in this playoff game. Third and short in the 7th play of the drive. Bullet, but it's incomplete. Brings up fourth down.
A third down and short, they decide to throw the football, roll the dice a bit, doesn't work out. Now you're at fourth and short. Got to wonder, with this offensive line and this running back, do you run the football to convert, or do they try to go through the air again?
No punt. Offense still on the field, going to go for it on fourth down. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. It's incomplete. The defense makes a big fourth down stop.
I really thought that this was going to work out, showing an aggressive approach here, going for it on fourth down. Looked to be there. They just weren't able to complete it.
So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. From the shotgun now. Here's a handoff inside. First down and more. He's still running. They get him down with a big gainer to the 42. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield on play action.
First down here for this offense. The shotgun handoff here. Up and over the man. Out of bounds after another huge chunk on the ground. What a job by this offensive line today.
Boy, when your running game's working like this, especially in the first half, it makes everything easier. And after big runs like that, watch for the offense to come back and attack off play action.
This offense has been hard to stop here in the first half. Can they punch it in and build the lead before the break? Offense looking to throw the ball. Launching one to the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, UNLV.
Oh, man, these guys will not be stopped. Talk about putting up points before halftime and then really putting some distance on the scoreboard. This defense is officially reeling.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. First and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking deep to the right side. Aggressive call, a deep shot on first down, but incomplete.
Well, the offense coordinator with the right call, trying to take a shot there, but just poor execution. They couldn't come up with a big play. Let's see if the coach tries it again later, or maybe in the second half.
And the QB will try again on second and 10. And the tight end grabs it over the middle. He's brought down, but an explosive play through the air.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
And it's incomplete. Even on a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. The pass is intercepted. They bring him down, a chance to turn that into points just before halftime.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
Here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? On first and 10, looking to throw. Deep shot toward the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Rebels.
Of course, with another touchdown, this first half could not have gone any better for this offense and this team, building up such a big lead. And on the other side, oh my gosh, now you really start to see who's got some fight, who's a competitor, because you got a big hole to be able to climb out of.
The extra point is good. They stretch the lead a little bit more. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. Time running down. Just one play left here in the half. They'll hand it off. Everyone takes it across the 30-yard line. Meadows going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Unlv 49, East Carolina 21.
And they'll kick it away now to get this third quarter underway. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. East Carolina's offense heads back out on the field now. It's a steep mountain to climb here in the second half. They need to get going, cut into this deficit right here. He gets loose. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to 39.
Well, this is exactly where you find out what you're made out of as a team. When you're trailing coming out of the half, how do you respond? Well, we know how this running back's going to respond. What a statement to get this second half started.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. On the move now. Took contact on the throw. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away.